before this starts, alright, I just gotta say this. I'm sorry if it cut out at the end, but her links be in the description below. Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, will be all in the description below. Uh, just know that this is my very first, uh, hold up, my very first, podcast episode on this channel. So just so you know that he's just not like doing it right like or why did it like cut right there. Like I myself don't want to refilm it because if I refilm it will take so much out of my time. Since this will be uploaded Tuesday, I'm gonna say that please just give me feedback on whatever uh stuff you want to see or what guests you want to see in the future episodes of my podcast. Just DM I'm gonna have it on screen that account to be on my podcast. Already done the podcast with uh KK Trina, so thank you for me to interview you, and I'm sorry if it cut up at the end. I just don't want to refilm it. That's it. But I would still go on with my main channel thing. I'm not gonna change nothing about that. Reaction and other stuff will be there. Um and other stuff. So yeah, the clips will be out later today or sometime tomorrow. I will have the clips, or like Wednesday I will have the clips. On I I'm gonna try to have all my other accounts active because I want this should be like my year because the last couple of years wasn't my year. That were just like pre like OxyClean times, but this year gonna be like OxyClean years. So yeah. Anyways, enjoy this first ever podcast episode with KK Trina. Hers also be in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe to be updated for more live podcast episodes. Yes, this will be uploaded on the same day as the Logan Paul podcast Impulsive. I might do that. I might not do the second podcast on a Thursday because school and stuff. I'm gonna try to do it once per month. So I'm gonna try to find a day where people are on like their break and do that. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Um, I hope I'm just gonna say this. I hope I get sponsors on this channel because I might be drinking some G Fuel. I might be drinking some water, some other brands just to have the sponsor come at me on stuff like that. Um, yeah, enjoy this sort of podcast with KK Trina. Again, socials in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share because I want this podcast to be way more successful than the Impulsive podcast than Ethan's podcast. Like, I'm glad that Ethan's podcast didn't get any awards whatsoever, and I'm glad about that. Thank you. Yes, I want to have like my own award and the podcast award because you know, yeah. And also my social media in the description below: Instagram, Twitter, my Instagrams and other stuff, and also that'll be in the bio of my channel. So go check it out. My main channel will be in the description below or on my my channel thing. So yeah, enjoy. Take care. Episode 2 be coming out next month, probably. I don't know. Depending on how y'all like this episode. So yeah, please give it a like so that I will be happy. Thank you. Recording. Okay. So, what's up, everyone? I'm gonna, edit this out, like where I'm gonna, you know, uh, fix. See, I'm gonna cut that out. Uh, okay. So, this is the first ever podcast of LOC Podcast. Uh, I will talk for the next 29 minutes until it's like 9 a.m. in the very first special guest on LOC Podcast. Uh, I am I'm very very nervous because because I don't know. I'm just saying. So the first guest will be uh KK. She lives in the Pacific coast of the U.S. That's the only thing I'm gonna tell you. Until then, I'm gonna like talk about like what this podcast about. Like, is there gonna be like any like co-host like host like doing the podcast with me and all this stuff? Cause this, by the way, is my very first podcast episode. Cause this could be scheduled to be uploaded Tuesday. So if it's Tuesday, that means we really have it. uh, what is it? Like 2 days left. Actually, like pretty much a day left for school. I had to get this uploaded Tuesday, so yeah. What this podcast gonna be about? It's gonna be about just interviewing like smaller like Twitter accounts, smaller Instagram accounts, like smaller like content creators on social media. I will probably like once this like law podcast is big, I will get to interviewing like the creator of the bread batch, the creator of Before They're Famous, people like that. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna probably hear like some like Discord alerts because yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna be interviewing Niall for the Better Batch, Michael McCrudden from Before They're Famous, and some other people in the entertainment industry, uh people like that. So just you wait. Once this gets big, I will be doing that. So yeah. Uh, what else? Cause like I want to pause it and then do that, but hey, cannot be ours to do that. So, yeah. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna probably pause it because my brother's here. So, yeah. It's 11:43 as I'm recording this. So, yeah. Hello. Oh. So yeah. Oh fuck. So, I want to give you guys an update about some of the stuff. Uh, what is it? Podcast will start. Uh, no, not podcast. My album will start. Uh, next month. So the release date is not, set in stone. It might be on, my ghostwriter's um birthday. Yo, VidIQ, let's go. Uh, yeah. So yeah. Um, yeah, I will come out next month. Uh, I would say, uh, um, yeah. I want to make this like first podcast video around like I would say like 20 minutes long because I just want to like schedule this like video to be around like hold up around like 20 minutes long and this is like 8 minutes so it's nearly the 20 mark but I might have this first episode to be like 30 minutes or more because this is the first time that I'm gonna be interviewing a person like on this level where like it's podcast level because I'm not like familiar with podcast because yes I did what is it make some podcasts but those are just uh, like like crappy like podcast stuff. So yeah, cause those were just like me just trying out podcast for the first time. So yeah, I might make this like 30 to 40 minutes long, and then and then but end it And then yeah. I'm not gonna, so my, my moods, like usernames on Discord, so that's why I haven't, like, the face cam big, so that's why. Like, I just, I, uh, like, first ever podcast on LOC Podcast, that's insane. Like, I want someone to, what is it, to, like, make an intro for me. Like, a LOC Podcast intro. Cause this is this is basically season one of Vlog Podcast, which is insane to me to literally think about. Like, first podcast of 2021, because like I'm just like very much excited for this podcast for y'all to watch, cause I know I cannot have like little ox like I could have little oxlivers, but I cannot like trademark it, copyrighted, none of that, cause it Oxyclean is like a cleaning brand, so I can't do that. So that sucks, but it's too late because like G Fuel. If I say little G Fuel, that's copyrighted. Like that's like trademarked. Like cannot use it. So yeah, like stuff like that. So in 10 minutes, I will let her into the podcast room for me to interview her, and then yeah, interview her, and yeah, I'm gonna just pause it again, not just to like spend my time on my phone, just cause yeah. Again, I'm gonna say this. If anyone is good at making podcasts, please let me know. DM at Little Pod. That's my podcast Twitter page. I'm gonna try to get a new phone this year. I'm gonna try to log in with Little News. I'm actually gonna delete some of my other Instagram accounts because like leaving it there, like, yeah, is bad. So that's why I just gonna like delete it, cause the emails are not like there anymore. So it would make sense. So that's why I'm gonna delete some of the other like stuff, like my other Instagram accounts, cause I because I now using like my used to be Dollarify account to a like news account, because I'm been like pretty much posting like new stuff. Like I don't know why. Like I love like watching like normal YouTube videos and like getting like straight to the news type of guy. So like that's why like yeah. So yeah. So again, I'm gonna pause it right now. I'm gonna bring her in, and yeah. Sorry for the long pause. Uh, but she's getting stuff. Uh, some stuff. done. So it'll be a bit, but I will try to get this video uploaded tomorrow. Well, as you watch this, it's Tuesday, so that means it's already been uploaded. So yeah. So probably episode two. What I don't know. I would think about episode two because like I don't want like I want to do this like I think every month. So probably every start of the month I will try to uh yeah. We're gonna get this podcast started, so hold up. So let me pause it and then yeah. So welcome to my very first hold up frick frick try to see so
The very first episode of the podcast.
yeah of the LOC podcast um
hmm
hold um
I'm glad to be here.
that's good uh introduce yourself like